So welcome to another video from Neutral Ballers. Today I will be predicting the top 3 finishers from the La Liga from the 2018-2019 season. So let's start with third place. I believe that third place will be Real Madrid. I just don't know how they're gonna cope with the loss of Cristiano Ronaldo. That was their god, that was their goal scorer, that was their picture, that was... If you see Ronaldo, you think of Real Madrid. When you think of Real Madrid, you think of Ronaldo. I don't know how they're gonna cope with that loss of Ronaldo without him even buying a replacement. Obviously, Gareth Bale is there in the club and he will probably be the picture of the face of Real Madrid, but it's still not the same. Yes, Gareth Bale is like Galactico, but he's not Cristiano Ronaldo. This is also going to be the first season in a few years that Real Madrid are not playing in a squad with a Ballon d'Or winner. For that reason, I think Real Madrid will finish third. Real Madrid have spent about 45 million euros on an 18-year-old named Vinicius Jr., which is good. He's supposed to be good. He's a Brazilian. He's going to be the next superstar, but he's still too young and too raw. They also spent a lot of money for Thibaut Courtois, which is fine because he is a good player. You can tell that he's a great keeper. He will stop goals, but is he that much better than Keylor Navas? Keylor Navas is a great keeper. Courtois is a little bit better than Keylor Navas, but he's not like on another level. Keylor Navas was a great goalkeeper, and he was their starting goalkeeper for 4 seasons in a row. And in 3 of those seasons, they won the Champions League. They also bought that young right back, Odriozola, but he is a good player, but he's not gonna get in that starting 11 because we know that Carvajal is gonna get in that starting 11. Real Madrid didn't buy a Galactico, and I think that's gonna hurt him in the long run. I don't think they have enough to play in the Champions League, in the Copa del Rey, and in La Liga, respectively. So I think that they're gonna finish in third place. I think that Real Madrid will finish in third place because this is going to be a transition season for them. I think that with the loss of Ronaldo and without adding them as replacement for Ronaldo, I don't think they're going to be that good. Yes, they're still Real Madrid. Yes, they still have world-class players. They have Modric, Cruz, Casemiro, Varane, and Ramos. They're going to be great. They're going to be good, but they're not going to be the Real Madrid that we've seen that have won 3 past Champions Leagues. Coming up to second place, I think that Barcelona will finish in second place, and that is only because I think that they are going to push for the Champions League and not the La Liga. See, last season, they won the league, La Liga, and then they won the Copa del Rey. But that was still considered a failure because Real Madrid had won another Champions League. So now, I think that Barcelona will push all of the efforts into winning the Champions League after that embarrassing loss to Roma 3-0 away from home. And I think because of that push at the Champions League, they're going to let La Liga slip. And I think that for that reason, they're going to finish second place. Yes, they bought Malcolm in. Yes, they got Lenglet in and Arthur. And those are all young players that are world-class that will become better in the future. And I think that they need a season or 2 so that they can become world-class players. I think there's still uncertainty in Luis Suarez. I don't see him being fit for all the Champions League and the Liga games and the Copa del Rey games. So I don't think that they're gonna do good enough, at least throughout the whole season, to win the season. They also bought Arturo Vidal, and he is just a replacement. He is for now. He is probably the push. He is one of the players that will push for the Champions League trophy because they're not gonna get seasons out of him. They're gonna get maybe 1 or 2. So they're gonna utilize him in the Champions League to try to push for that Champions League trophy. Their defense is solid. You know, they have Umtiti, they have Piqué. They don't have a good right back. I think Sergio Roberto is good, but he's not a great right back. And on the left back, Jordi Alba, he is a good left back. I don't think they'll have the defensive solidity that they'll need for 40 plus games. But they're gonna do good enough in the Champions League because they're gonna focus all the attention, and they're gonna have Lionel Messi rested. They're gonna rest Luis Suarez for La Liga. They're gonna rest Messi for La Liga, and then probably they bought Malcolm so that he can play in La Liga. And Dembele will play in La Liga, but I don't think that those players are good enough to win La Liga. Coming up to first place, yes, I have predicted Atletico Madrid to win the La Liga title. It hasn't happened in a few years. It's all been dominated by Barcelona and Real Madrid, and thank God that Atletico Madrid have stepped up into becoming a brand new club that will challenge for titles because it's good. Competition is good. La Liga is not a 2-horse race now. Now it's a 3-horse race. Now they kept Griezmann from Barcelona because he wants to become an Atleti legend. Now they bought Thomas Lemar and they bought Gensel Mertens. Those players, Lemar and Mertens, are good because that's what Atletico have been missing this past couple seasons. They just don't have width and they don't have speed down the width, down the lines. They usually play Koki at right mid, but he's not fast. He just controls the tempo. So now, with the addition of Lemar on the left and Martins on the right, now they have speed on the width. They're gonna have Koki. They brought in Rodri, whom most people don't know, but he's a great center mid. He is what Gabi did for Atletico Madrid, but he's younger, he's faster, and he's more energetic. And he will play more games this season. He is a great addition for that. He was a much needed addition. They bought Nicolas Kalinic because that will be a sub-striker because Gameiro didn't perform as well as they thought it were going to do. Griezmann, Diego Costa up top. That team is packed. They also bought Santiago Arias as a right back because they sold Barçalico to Inter de Milan. So Santiago Arias is just going to be a sub because we all know that Juan Fran is going to start. And obviously they have Godin that's going to lead the team to another title. I believe that Atletico Madrid will push for the La Liga title because of Barcelona's pushing to the Champions League and Real Madrid is going to be in transition. This is the year for Atletico Madrid to win the title. On to other predictions. Fourth place, it's going to go to Valencia, and fifth place is going to go to Villarreal. I'm not going to go too in depth. If you want to see more of me, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll post more videos soon. And hopefully this video was a lot better than the last video because I know I'm trying to fix everything, and so hopefully you like this better. Hopefully I'll get better, and hopefully my editing isn't too bad on this video. Au Atleti!